What is meant by Eclipse? Tell me. It is an
IDE.
Okay. What is the full form of IDE?
Integrated Development Environment.
Okay. Eclipse is an IDE. Okay. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, as I said. Whereas this is a tool which will be used for executing Java programs, and in advanced Java also will link up with different servers, and we can run that particular advanced Java programs also, like Servlet, JSP, whatever it is. Right? Now, whereas Eclipse, initially this was the tool developed by Sun Microsystems, okay, for running Java programs, and we had 3.0, 3.1, 3.4, and currently 3.8 is there in the market. Where here, I mean 3.8 in the sense it will be somewhere around Oxygen will be there, otherwise Neo will be there. Now, whereas slightly older version of Neo I am using, that is Kepler. Slightly older version of Neo I am using Kepler. Whereas this particular Kepler, here in my particular Eclipse, I have an option of executing both Java programs as well as J2EE programs also. How to identify whether it is Java or J2EE programs? Eclipse you need to know right now. Say, once if you go to, let me show you where to download that. Okay. Now, right now it is a product of Oracle. Previously it was a product of Sun Microsystem. So, you just go to this. Here you can find it out, whichever is comfortable for you and which is compatible for your operating system, you can make use of that. See, releases, so many releases are there, and 32-bit you want, 64-bit you want, anything you can select. And here it is Mars, which is available. On click of this, it will start downloading. Clear? That's it. Nothing else to be done from your end. Okay? And before this, make sure that you have JDK is installed in your machine and a path is set. Okay? Next. So already I have downloaded, it is available over here. Once if you extract that particular zip folder, you will get a folder like this, that is Eclipse. Clear? Next. You can see, once if you extract, you can get this particular files and folders also available. Okay. Now, once if you extract, you will be having this particular things. Now, eclipse.exec. Open this. Eclipse Kepler. You can see it is by Oracle. Everything will be shown over here.
We can use the newer versions.
Yes, not an issue. Okay, this is my other programs. See, I'll switch the workspace. Switching the workspace. What is meant by workspace? Workspace is a location where you can execute all your set of programs. No, right now so many programs are available, so many workspaces are there for me. Now I'll go to some other workspace. Okay. In C drive users ready, in this particular location, this folder will get created. Under this, all the settings will be established for execution of your programs. Now it will close and it will open it again. Okay, now this is the home page for your Eclipse. Okay, this SVN is not required right now. Whereas welcome, it is showing welcome, whereas this particular options, all these things, tutorials, if you want to go, you can see that samples, how it will work, all these things. Okay, not a required. Now Oracle Cloud, we are not connecting to this now. You can see under your Eclipse, if you are able to see Java, next Java EE, these two options, if you are able to see, with that you can fix yourself that you are able to run Java programs and advanced Java programs also you can run. Next, SVN repository, all these things for remote connectivity, and from the repository, if you need to get the data in companies, we will be using that. Whatever the project which has been saved by other user, if you need to get the data from that particular location, we can make use of these particular plugins. Right now it is not required at this particular stage. So if you see Java, only core Java programs you can run. If you see Java and Java EE, you can run both core Java as well as advanced Java programs also in that particular Eclipse. Okay. Next, now here under this particular section, if you check it out, you will be having 4 partitions: left, center, right, bottom. Left partition, you can see as it is showing Project Explorer. Project Explorer stands for where you can create your project. That means whatever the folders you want to create and whatever the packages you want to create, whatever the classes you want to create, you can create over there. Got it right? Now I can create all my core Java projects, I mean folders. Next, this is your coding section, center portion, where you can type all your codes which is related to your particular class, and you can view, edit, whatever it is over here. Next, this is outline. Outline stands for in your program what all the methods are there, which type of parameters it is taking, next what is the return type it returns, everything, just outline, summary of your particular class will be shown over there. Got it right? Where, what is the use of that particular outline, what we will be doing with that. Here we will be writing one method or 2 methods in our programs, small programs, but in companies it will not be like that. We will be having some set of functions which will be available in the program, where to switch from one method to another method, instead of scrolling over here, okay, at the same time, to identify which method, which type of parameter is taking, whether that particular methods are there or not, to see just the outline. From here itself you can get to know the outline very easily. Clear? Next, this portion is console section, we'll call it as console, as well as you can identify your errors and servers, whichever is started, everything can be shown over here itself. Multiple tabs you can see. Okay, and here console is not there. If I need to add a console, just go to window, okay, show view, console. Here I can add this particular thing, so it will get added over here. Clear? I hope you know what is meant by console. Console will show you the output, even it will take the input from you. Is that clear? Any doubts so far? Okay. Now let me create a project. Right click, new project. Okay, I want Java project. I don't want any other projects and all to be created over here. Okay, next, see here it is taking the location where it is getting stored. You can see and GRE version 1.8 it is taking. It will show everything. If you need to set up to some lower versions, you can reduce the versions also over here of that particular project. Next, apart from that, it will create a separate folder for the sources, classes, everything. Okay, now? Next, project name, the folder name. First, I'm creating, then click on next. Here nothing is there to change anything. Directly you can see the libraries. Suppose if it is advanced Java projects, whatever it is, we need to have some extra libraries to be added. Even in core Java, in the later stages, we will be adding some jar files, where that jar files, how to add, what are that particular external libraries, you can see over here. I'll show you that. For the time being, only GRE is sufficient. That's what I have added over here. Is that clear? Next.
We need to add that GRE.
No. By default, whenever the project you are creating, it will get added. Now finish. Okay. Remember my decision. Perspective. That means layout will be turning to core Java format right now. You can see. Now. Okay. That's it. Java Java. Now we are in Java layout. Is that clear? This is core Java, this is advanced Java. Okay, na? Okay. Next. See, whatever the jars required. That means from your JDK, the libraries, whichever is required.
Select Java E also, not because it will take core Java.
Whereas Java EE is not required right now. Whereas servers, that layout will not be coming into picture. Whereas in this, only Java programs, console based programs you can run. Here you will be having servers where server based programs will be running.
Last is also.
Just switching, not an issue. Okay. Now,
So right now you are using GRE 1.8.
yes.
But before you said that we will start with.
Whereas
1.8.
programs wise we will be using 1.5 only. Later we will be proceeding with 1.8. You don't need to worry about that. But execution.
You could have installed 1.8 and it was already installed.
One sec. Okay, done. Now the project is set up. SRC folder, source folder, which is available. Next, new, whatever you want to create. Right now we are not in a stage of creating interfaces, packages, all those things. First we will create class. Okay, now before going to class, we need to know what is meant by package. Okay, basically in real-time scenarios we will be separating the programs. Whenever you are designing a project also, front-end programs, middleware programs, database programs, services, some etc. Like this we will be separating the programs to avoid confusion as well as to increase the reusability for these kind of sections. Whereas for that particular sake, we will create a package. Under that particular package we will be storing all our particular programs related to front end, back end, whatever it is. But here nothing like that. But if you want to create a package, you just create a package, and package under project you will be having subfolder again. Okay, now com, as per company norms we will be specifying it as com dot, otherwise org dot, like this. Okay, com means company dot whatever the company name. Okay, let's say test, and whether it is DAO programs, whether it is back-end programs, front-end programs, whatever it is, this is sample program. Okay, now WMS is the company name and sample is the whatever the sub package, whatever we are considering, modules. Finish. Okay, right click, new class. That means under this package I am creating a class. You can observe one thing over here. Here we will be having several notations. C stands for class, I stands for interface, you can see over here, E enumeration, next annotations, and you will get other notations also over here. Where is it? You will be having, okay, Java, see, JUnit test case, test suite, okay, and you will be getting one more concept called as abstract class also. That abstract classes also you can create over here. See, files, folders, projects, so many options you will be getting over here, where all those options which is not required at this moment, we'll select the class, simple class, first. Okay, now you can see C stands for class, and it is getting stored under com dot this particular wms.sample package. Next, already in my previous class I said you, whereas superclass for all the classes in Java is object. Object is a class from lang package, which is, it is taking it as default to superclass over here, and whether your class, whatever you are creating right now, whether it should be public, default, abstract, final, whichever the option you want. Okay, either you can go for default, otherwise public at this moment. We don't know anything about abstract and final so far, so in later stages you will be learning about that particular concepts also. Okay, so let it be public. Next, if you have created any interfaces, I mean interfaces in the sense which will provide some abstract methods, so many natures are there that you will be learning in later stages, that if it is available you can add it over here. You can add, you can browse that particular interfaces, you can add to your program. By default it will get implemented into your program. Next, I don't want inherited abstract methods, I don't want any constructors because we are not in that stage so far. I don't want any comments, I want main method. Select it. Is that clear so far? Finish. Okay, you can see the package, under this package first class is there, it is main method, string array arguments it is taking as parameter, void is the return type. Okay, and this is the program, and you can see package, public class, public static, void, these are there in different color, which states, those are keywords. Under this package first.java is there, you can see, you can expand it, you can get to know methods, everything. You can switch the method like this, so on click of this it will get highlighted exactly which method you have selected. Okay, fine, right?
What is SRC source?
Source, that exactly all your Java files will get stored, and class file will get stored into separate location, classes folder. Okay, now that's one thing. See, the view over here, it is not somewhat proper. If you need to make it in a bigger size, the font, if you need to increase, you can go for Windows preferences, you can increase the general appearance, colors and fonts. Which one? Java program. Okay, bold, make it, apply. Okay, increased. If you want to make it a bigger screen, double click on this, it will get expanded. Clear? Now I will remove this particular comments which is not required. Now Control Shift L, if you type it will show so many shortcuts. Which are the shortcuts I can make use in Eclipse will be displayed over here. Control Shift L. Okay, no?
Smaller factors.
Small. Done. Okay. I will type a simple program which displays hello. See, I'm not typing complete code. SYSO control space. Okay. Simple. Hello, welcome is my particular program. Double click, right click on this, run as Java application. Console has been enabled and it is generating the output. Hello, welcome over here. And some people will say they will go here and they will go for run as, say, Java application. Okay. Yes, even that is also correct, but make sure that you have highlighted this one, which program you are running, select that exactly, run as Java application. Okay, in that way also you can go, not an issue. It's all up to you. And some people will run this one only directly, even that is also correct only, but the thing is, sometimes you need to be very careful whenever you are executing the program. Current program, if you are not selecting, it will take the execution of previous program. So these things you need to select it properly and you need to run that. Okay. So I prefer running as Java application over here. Clear? Next.
We can run it by clicking on the file icon.
Here. Yes. You can go in this way also. Anything is fine. Done? Any doubts so far? Next. Now, already I have explained about system. System is a class of which package? That we are going to see now.